one of the biggest accomplishments of my professional career. To be the first ring announcer inducted into this Hall of Fame is amazing, but to be just a member of such an elite team, because there are so many of the Hall of Famers that are posthumously recognized, because of course we're talking about the 19th century. So to be a living member of the Bare Knuckle Boxing Hall of Fame, it's definitely one of the greatest honors of my lifetime. Well, I mean, I've been in combat sports now for 16 years. I've been all across the world, and I've seen so many different variations of combat sports. I think the appeal for bare knuckle fighting is that it is striking in its most purest form. And I think that that is the big appeal for it. Plus, there's also so much of a superficial stigma that comes with it, because, people are terrified by blood and cuts, and they think that's as bad as it gets, when in the fighting world, that's actually the easy stuff. I mean, that's the stuff that's easy to get over. It's shaking the brain cage that hurts the worst out of all of that stuff. But I think that the main appeal of it is that a lot of people they live vicariously through the fighters. There's nothing between them but skin and imagination. I welcome all competition that comes the way of bare knuckle fighting championship. But the one thing that Dave Feldman talked to me about when it comes to competition for bare knuckle fighting championship, he actually wishes everyone well, just hopes that they do it right. Because anybody who starts really kind of giving a bad name for bare knuckle, we could be included in that conversation, and I prefer not to be, because we're doing it right. Now, if he decides to do it right and he does it well, I wish him nothing but the best. I wish nothing but the best for anybody who decides to compete with Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship, but we were there first and we're going to be the best.